Hey y'all! And welcome to the Sorry Not Sorry Generation podcast, where we bring you a not-so-healthy dose of humor and reality as we get our hands dirty with some serious nostalgia and question everything.
Let's dive in.
Hey y'all!
Hey y'all!
It's Misty.
It's Ani.
It's Aaron.
And it's Amber!
And Amber.
And we have a very special guest, Amber, who we met while we were actually wandering around like lunatics in Disney Springs not that long ago. When our two other chaos creators over there, Ani and Aaron, came to visit me out here in the swamplands. So together, us four insane people who very much were big fans of Twilight back in the day are going to watch the best Twilight parody movie of all time called Vampire Sucks. And for anybody who hasn't seen it, I can't describe it to you because it's just pure bullshit.
Now, before we start, I have to say how we became friends with Amber. We literally saw her belt buckle that said Twilight.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
And we went, our people. We must make friends with our people.
That's pretty much exactly what happened. It's just like, look, our people. And just like, yeah. So
and luckily she didn't run away screaming, so
which has happened to us before, so 50-50 shot.
I mean, at least you guys didn't scream from the distance, look at her fucking belt!
That's valid. That's very valid.
That one's always fun.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Look at her crotch region. That's not uncomfortable.
Everyone look!
Just getting a bunch of people to stare at you like that, like, let's not do that.
In front of the children.
Yeah, in front of the children at a Disney
In front
location.
of the children that were running around back and forth through the crowd as their parents made them go back and forth.
Oh yeah,
like,
that was totally
yeah.
They were also doing like parkour off the edges of the building and everything.
Yeah,
so
that was weird.
We're like, y'all are making your little 2-3-year-old kids run into oncoming foot traffic.
Yeah, like literally right in front of that pub. It's just like, okay. And then like they were filming them racing, and it's just like, but you're having the finish line is in front of the door of a pub. Like, stop it.
What you're gonna be filming is their abduction, but that's okay.
Or getting trampled by a drunken mom.
Drunk.
Yeah,
But,
that's how they gonna die.
I don't think any parent that does that kind of stuff at Disney has ever actually cared, so it's fine. So,
They've actually been trying to get rid of the child, so
it's their secret plan. It's like, if I film it, make it look like it was fun, I won't be blamed in court.
They're trying to do child swap. Just it's like, here, I don't want it anymore.
Just like whichever child loses the race the most amount of times, that's the one that doesn't get to go home. So
yeah, it's like that really old movie, The Lottery, where that one person is the lucky winner who gets stoned to death.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Fun.
Yeah.
Shirley Jackson. It's based on
Amazing.
Very. Isn't it kind of weird that we can relate so many things that happen in Disney or at a Disney location with movies and things like that? So.
Yeah,
especially ones about murder.
Just like, that's kind of weird.
Just flat out crazy because like I saw it today. They did it at Epcot again. Some idiot decided to get off their tram thing in Mission Space and sit with a character and be like, look, a selfie, because like it broke down. Well, they walk because we just stops.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, perfect opportunity to get up and sit with one of the figurines.
It really is kind of like that thing was stopped for a long time when we were on it.
But we didn't think,
honestly,
hey,
they were living my dream.
Let's get off the ride and take a picture with animatronic.
No, I'm gonna use the opportunity to take a picture from my seat because I'm that lazy.
I'm with Aaron just because I'd be worried that it would malfunction and start and go really quickly and you'd lose a limb.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Like, that would be, like, not that you couldn't sue Disney for obscene amounts of money, mind you. Just for, like, if you lose a limb at the park, the hush money alone. My God.
Hush money.
Even if it's your fault.
I don't think that anything in Mission Space moves fast enough to take off a limb. Even at the peak of malfunction, I don't think it could possibly go fast enough to take off a limb. At least not cleanly.
That's like, and personally, I would prefer if it didn't like take off the whole limb. I'll take like having to get like major stitches, and like a little bit of rehabilitation for like the walking or whatever. But like the hush money would be amazing. Because like
I
that.
feel like there'd be a really good crush injury on mission space, right? Like just but again,
Just the grinding.
yep.
I can see it happening, and that's all you
Mhm.
need is a little bit of that Disney money, man. You set for life. That'd be fine with me.
Sorry.
I wouldn't.
Not mission space, because that's the one with the horrible puking. No, I meant
Spaceship Earth.
Spaceship Earth. There
I
you
knew
go.
what you meant. And how
Space.
Yeah. And we don't talk about mission space while I'm eating. Ever.
Or just ever in general, because that ride needs to go.
Never.
That's fair. That was a bad ride, just as a whole. So there's a couple of rides here and there throughout the parks that are just like, this needs to go away. Like this could go.
We could update
That's
this.
the ride where I remember having my first panic attack.
Oh.
yeah.
When I was like a little tiny 12-year-old Amber.
Yeah.
It was great.
I see that. I see how that could totally happen because I've never been so close to puking on a ride. like where I'm honest, I was having a conversation with myself going, you cannot throw up. The screen is right there. It will hit the screen and it will bounce back at you. You cannot.
Oh no.
I'm like, so that was the only thing that kept it down, man. And then I kind of fell out of the ride. Kind of like,
That's valid though.
What
I mean, but you
Misty did
guys-
on Jurassic Park and how she got up is how you left that ride.
Yes. She was angrier though. I was just trying not to embarrass myself.
I was very angry over Jurassic Park because look, I was willing to do it, but we had to sit right in the direct fucking front, and so much water. We were so.
That's the only place to sit though.
No.
She
don't-
started
Yes,
yelling at me
that's
with like
where
a
you
Russian
go.
accent. And she's not Russian. That's how mad she was.
I got so mad. I don't know where it came from, but like I was so
It was
like
kinda like
not
speaking in
getting
tongues.
me. I told her the
Mhm.
only place on the whole ride I didn't want to sit was the very front row because that's where you get the most wet, and don't like extreme drops like that and like that. What did I get? I got both of those things. It's just like, look, I ride the Jurassic Park ride every time we go, and like that's fine, but that was one of the worst experiences because just like really.
And she stands up and she's on the bench and I'm like, I haven't even like pushed the thing all the way up yet. Like I'm wait, don't crush me. I will let you out. I swear to God.
Oh,
But she
we
was
were
ready to go.
We were very wet.
I used to love lying to guests on that
Oh,
ride
yeah?
all the time. They'd be like, are we going to get wet? And I'm like, no, not at all. Why would you think that?
It's like, yeah.
Was it the flowing water that you're sitting in? Or was it the waterfall over there? Like, why would you
Is
think
it the fact that you
That's
can
so
watch
funny.
it and like you get wet just from watching other people do it?
Mhm.
Is it the fact that you sat in a 5-inch deep puddle when you got inside the vehicle? Or
Exactly. Like I'm sitting
What clued
as
you
in
into
this,
that one, Sherlock?
and like as soon as we sat down, we were wet because everything is soaking wet. And I'm just like, as long as my
Mhm.
shoes didn't get wet, like I was fine because I hate like you're just gonna ruin your shoes if your shoes get wet.
Right.
But like so like tucking my
That's
feet
true.
up in there, and I'm just like, just don't get my phone wet, don't get my shoes wet, and like I can live with the rest of it. However, the sheer level of water that came down on us was something unholy.
That was
Like
a
my
lot, yeah.
God. So yeah.
yeah.
That
it'd be
still
like
wasn't
that.
as bad as me, Jennifer, and Jessica on Splash Mountain.
Well, you asked for that. I'm sorry.
Aaron just being like, no, don't even try to lie.
No,
You asked for
I'm-
that shit.
No. I did not ask for a log full of heavy people. I didn't ask for that.
Not the
You-
thick log.
Signed up for whatever was gonna come by standing in line for Splash Mountain. I'm
At
sorry.
night.
Dug your own grave. Sorry. Mm-mm. I will never again.
My
Solid.
backpack
I know.
that I had put on my lap and I put a plastic bag over it
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
was dripping water from the inside. My wallet didn't dry for like a week.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it'd be like
It
that.
would be like that. And
Imagine having to work there. One of us had to ride the ride every single hour to make sure that everything was working properly.
no.
I had consistently wet shoes every day, all day for a year and a half.
No, thank you.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely no, thank you.
All day, every day.
Mm. No, thank you.
No.
I would not
Oh.
mind working the spinning alien ride just so when it rains I can squeegee the floors.
That was funny.
I love that's a work goal for you. Something you can do where you can
Yeah.
squeegee a floor.
Fucking mopping.
Oh, we also want to be the people that in between during the breaks of the hockey game go around the rink with giant snow shovels and pick up all the ice that's been chopped up. I want that
Why?
job.
I
too.
want that job
Why?
because it's
It looks
nice
like
and cool
fun.
in there. I get to skate around for not a long period of time, so my feet
Mhm.
would hurt. Also, I'm surrounded by hockey players.
For everything but the last one, you could just go ice skating, and all of it is
Honestly,
solved
yeah.
if you just sit and watch the game.
We do go to. Why do you think I bought a membership? That's why we go to these hockey games. But I want to be near the players. I want to be so close to Jonathan Quick I can grab his ass.
Ani's professional dream: ass grabber.
Hey, I'll
This
do
is
it
the
to.
one we told you is an ice toad.
Yeah, that's my ice toad husband.
He's the goalie, so you know he kind of
He sploots a lot.
he does salute.
I have a
I
question.
don't think he.
Love that for him.
I do have a question. I have a very sincere and genuine question for you, Ani.
Okay.
Is the toads and the fish and slapping people in the face with the fish, is that gonna just permeate every episode of this podcast that we do?
Yes.
For a while, yeah.
Okay. Just so that I'm prepared for all of the future holiday related episodes that we do that somehow involve talking about fish and ice toads.
You need to have fish and toads with Santa hats.
You have to add this. Please tell Amber what the fuck we're talking about because she's so lost.
Oh, so we have a D&D campaign. And
I love it already.
I as the DM, I'm and running the game and everything, and they get into a fight in a cave, and Ani's idea of attacking someone is to take a dead fish and just smish it all over the face of her enemy, not doing any damage or anything else, just smishing a dead fish all over somebody's face, failing to get a gigantic ice toad that could eat her to do anything, because she's trying to get it to attack its friend, which is a person, and then trying again, and then proceeding, because her goal is to push the dead fish in this person's mouth. And that's not working. And she keeps missing and just rubbing this dead fish over this person's face, pretty much giving this elf that she's attacking just like a fish exfoliation scrub, basically. Over
fish
and
burn.
over and over again, succeeding in nothing because she rolled a 4 and then a 5 out of 20. And it's just like, and then just proceeded to just continue to do this. All the while, Aaron's character is just a sitting fucking duck for anybody and everybody. So, Ani, you left Aaron to die because you were trying to force feed someone a fish. I want you to take that in.
Ooh, not the fish burn.
A dead fish. You were trying to force feed someone a dead fish.
Twice she did it.
Twice.
And apparently I just keep these frozen fish in my bra.
She does. She keeps the fish in her bra, which that had nothing to do with me. That was a you thing, girl, because we asked you where the fish were and you patted your boobs, okay? Like, that was you. You were like, where are the fish? And then just groped yourself, girl. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, we gave her an opportunity to say something normal, like, I don't know, my purse or something, but no.
A pocket, in your backpack.
Satchel.
Because, you carry a pack. But no, she keeps dead, frozen fish in her boobs, okay? Like, I don't...
Technically, I'll let you know that when I did do this, in my head I was thinking I had them, like, tied on a rope over my shoulder.
Nope.
No.
Don't
You've
try
had
and edit
so,
it.
you
could
have
have corrected us.
days since that has happened for you to clarify that, and you're just doing that now? No. No, it's like
Doing
2
that for
weeks
Amber.
ago, girl.
Mhm.
No.
Trying to make a good impression.
I thought, there is no good impression here. Like, I've already... Fish exfoliation.
Yeah, you've already lost Amber. I'm sorry.
Yep.
mean, you guys already had your impression, and I still showed up today, so it's all good.
We count our lucky stars.
That's valid.
Our
though.
people. Our
We have-
people.
We haven't managed to scare you off yet, so like we'll see how this movie goes and
Nah.
see what you think after that. So,
Mhm.
all right, you guys ready to watch Vampire Sucks?
Yep.
Mhm.
So
All
ready.
right.
I love that it says watch again, by the way.
Oh, the amount of times I have seen
Mhm.
this movie, like, don't even.
I'm surprised there were no like fangs on any of the 20th Century Fox letters.
I know, right? Like, that was a missed opportunity. Like, where was the fangs on the logo?
Right?
Right?
Y'all could have
Like,
done better.
but they don't. They saved everything for, well, you'll see.
Why do we start in Italy?
Don't ask
Like,
questions.
no.
Literally, they're
Moon.
starting in New Moon.
It makes as much sense as Rocky Horror did, okay? Like, let's be clear.
I know absolutely nothing about who they've cast here, so.
They're all better looking than the original cast, let's just
I was gonna
say
say,
that.
why is Edward better looking here than he is? Oh my god, it's gone. Oh my god, people.
Yeah, these Twilight fangirls are in having a fist fight with like axes and boards and beating each other to death while
Shovels.
Edward's getting naked in Italy.
Which is honestly not as bad as what I actually saw in the movie theater when I went to watch Twilight.
The fight or shirtless Edward.
Oh, he's
Oh,
gonna
taking his
yeah.
pants off now. What? Why? Are you just.
Wow!
It's a disco ball.
Edward gets naked, and where there are inappropriate bits is a disco ball that is spinning, which I don't know how that works, but all right.
I love how,
The same way it works that she got pregnant. Don't worry about
yeah.
it.
That's fair.
Mormon magic.
Oh yeah,
Mormon
Bella can just now do flips.
It's all in the special underwear.
Also, why is Jane like 12?
She is just like a little itty bitty kid. And her brother
Oh my
has
God.
one single fang. Just
I know it
directly
was
in
like a
front.
bunny coop. It was like one bunny coop.
It's like, new.
Charlie.
Team
Oh,
Charlie all
Charlie.
the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Tiger
Bella's
Woods
mom
loves
is sleeping with
gangster.
Tiger Woods.
Love that for her.
Do they have the giant cactus?
They will be there.
Oh, yes.
We're seeing this happen, and Charlie's like, I don't give a fuck.
He's the most oblivious person on the planet.
He's like, it's just those meth heads. It's good. It's fine.
It's like, it's fine.
Those kids and their PDA.
Modernism is taking over.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to good Christian values?
So, I'm I know the cactus exists in this,
Uh-huh.
but I'm sorry, did Charlie just say tits to his
Yeah.
daughter?
Yeah, he said her
Okay,
tits are getting big.
Oh, that's lovely, Charlie. But
It's gonna get
To be
better.
fair, in this, his name is Frank, so...
I'm still gonna call him Charlie.
yeah. But the thing is,
You
I
live
know
in-
that there's a cactus in here, and I know how big it is. How come I can't
Uh-huh.
see it from the car?
Because that would require logic.
With her teenage angst playlist on her iPod.
And the sheer amount of, like, facial expressions she goes through as she just, like, cringes her face with every muscle.
Will work for
Repetitively.
blood.
And, yeah, and, like, her dad just, like, doesn't even faze him. He's just like,
There are blatantly obvious vampire like marks everywhere.
Mhm.
a vampire dentist. Oh, here you go, Ani.
Is it?
There
There's
you
the
go.
cactus. Where the fuck is she keeping that?
Her
By her
boobs.
feet. She put her feet on it.
Oh my
Frank
God,
kept her
what
room
nightmare
just
is
as she
this
left
movie?
it.
Is it like a pink Barbie?
There's a crib. There's fully a
It's-
crib.
Fucking baby room.
And her
Oh my
very-
God.
Oh my god.
is a very much a hamster
No.
skeleton. And an army of Barbies. Oh, and Charlie's
Oh.
sex doll is in the corner. Which I believe
His
at some point
friend,
he refers to as
Barbara.
Bella's stepmom. Ew.
Oh!
Pacifier in her mouth.
Oh my god, this is so much worse than the original.
No, it's not.
This isn't even the unrated version.
Oh, why aren't we watching the unrated version?
Because I had to pay $15 if we wanted to watch that.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, just like
Oh,
no.
Oh my
no.
god!
Oh no!
Why? Why? Oh my god!
He has her in a baby carrier attached to the front of him.
The way she just like disattached though, like parachute style, she was just like boom.
She's just like bam, and then face plants into the ground.
Excuse me, Billy.
Like, did they just roll him all the way from the res over here, like, to say
Possibly. It's entirely
didn't-
possible.
Isn't Jacob so like? Were they supposed to have driven her new truck over?
Oh, you're right. I think.
Is nobody paying attention to the fact that
To the
Billy
people
and
that
Charlie are having a fist fight in the background?
No,
Oh.
they do that.
Hey, his legs aren't supposed to work.
No, he just can't feel anything on you. He doesn't know how hard he's kicking.
Fucking full on brawl behind the truck. Oh,
Just
KO.
they're on the ground, just kicking the shit out of each other. It's like a WWE SmackDown in the background.
Charlie throws the wheelchair over him, and then he bashes Charlie's head against the asphalt. Yeah.
And to be fair, she calls Charlie out pretty good. She's like, "You bought me this truck specifically to make up for years of neglect. Thanks."
Even though this car is falling apart.
Oh. Okay, but why is Jacob's wig here better than the one in Twilight?
There's so many elements.
Honestly,
there's so many elements of this that is better than the original. Like the makeup, the actors, just everything about it. In all honesty,
And Jacob can scratch his head with his foot like an actual dog. As he chases a cat.
Can you not lift your foot up behind you far enough where you can scratch the back of your head?
Maybe if I was laying down, but
Not even
I mean,
then.
I've already done it twice, so
I can't even do that.
Sporks. That's almost better than fork. Singular.
Forks. I'm just waiting for like every time she parks and walks away, another part of the car just falls off.
Fair. The sheer amount of mouth movements that this woman does, like blah blah blah.
I was just about to say, like.
And now they're throwing raw eggs at her.
like it's funny, but it's like so far from the original because when she got to Forks High School, everybody just wanted to bone her on sight, and now they all just hate her.
That's true. Oh!
And one of them just fully clocks her in the face.
Eric, why?
Human growth hormones.
Yeah, he has an actual heart just in his backpack.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Called her out.
You're just antisocial. It's like, actually, I just don't know anybody. She admits she's got no personality.
And every hot
Exactly.
guy finds her. Yeah.
Irresistible for no reason.
Ew.
You seem... Isn't that... Oh my god, that's
The chick
Raven's
from
best
That's So
friend.
Raven, yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
And all of them look more like the book description of the Cullens than the people who were in the franchise.
I'm sorry, but OG Cullen is so much hotter than this one.
You mean Emmett?
Emmett, sorry, Cullen. Yes, Emmett.
And the Jasper
It's
in
been
the
a day.
actual series is better looking too, because this one probably captures the awkward facial expression better though.
This one captures
I
how
feel like
unhinged.
he's just a meme. Ugh.
So apparently sleeping in coffins is a Canadian thing according to these guys?
And eating flesh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is the Jersey Shore doing here?
I mean, they don't go to Forks High. Even He's
Look.
constipated look.
He looks like he's wearing a Michael Myers mask.
He does!
What is going on? Good lord.
Edward's sullen.
Edward apparently fully posts pictures of him biting and draining the blood out of people on Facebook.
It's on his Grinder page.
Oh god.
And this one time at band camp.
No, she's not. She's looking at the one that's constipated with the big hair.
Who definitely looks like he wants to punch her in the face.
She's looking him
It
up and
definitely
down.
looks like she wants to get punched.
It's true.
She's looking him up and down like she wants to bang him, and he's just like,
He looks at her like he's repulsed by her existence.
Great.
And so they do another super slow motion look at each other. And he looks like he can't fathom the existence of a person. Why does she awkwardly smile and look at the floor so much?
Oh.
Oh, and
Edward's
he
about to-
looks like he's gonna be sick.
It will spawn 4 books.
And Edward is wearing a hazmat suit. Fully wearing a hazmat suit.
Where the fuck did he bring that out of?
It's his emergency one.
He keeps it
He
wherever
presses
she
a
was
button.
keeping that cactus, to be fair.
Also in his boobs.
She smells like tuna.
So now that we've established that she has a tuna sandwich, and she herself does not smell of tuna.
Oh,
The
she
hazmat
smells
suit-
like tuna because of where she was keeping it, but that's okay.
Yeah, who needs a lunchbox? Just store it in your boobs.
You
really should've-
met her for like 3 seconds and trying to figure her out. Oh my god.
Oh, their textbook.
Their textbook is the Vampire Diaries.
And she asks a basic question. Now he gets super pissed.
Oh, the cover. Look at that. He's holding an apple.
And a bowling ball.
And a baby?
He was keeping a bowling ball and a baby in her bag that Edward now juggles.
Oh.
Yeah, probably should have thrown those in the bag in a different order.
Nope. Apple first, followed by baby, followed by bowling ball. That's fair. Girl, there is nothing to what you are wearing.
Well, she's not cold. Well, he's not wearing anything either.
I mean, James apparently works part-time at Abercrombie and Finch, so...
Tell me that's not.
Uh-huh.
It's not.
Vampires eat Cheetos.
That is the worst gray color I've ever seen on a human being.
For a
Yes,
split
it is.
second, I was gonna be like, please tell me that's not the new Captain America.
No. God, no.
I mean, the original Captain America was in Not Another Teen Movie, which is this caliber.
Oh,
That's
I
fair.
love Not Another Teen Movie. That was the first time I think I ever saw my husband.
Mm-hmm.
You're the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, that guy punched James in the face.
That was a quick reflex.
Yeah.
Keep the shirt on, dude. We don't need that.
The guy does yoga lotties, so you better watch it, James.
Oh, uppercut.
And this dude is winning. I'll give him that.
Did I just hear like glass? Titty twister.
Ow. The other vampires are like, I don't know what to do with this.
The fact that James is just crying for help.
Oh. I'm
There
sorry,
was
but where the hell is
nothing
that
in that
baby and
backpack.
bowling ball?
There's literally nothing.
There
in
was
that
a lot
backpack.
in the backpack earlier, because when she put it up on the desk, there was something really hard and rigid in the back of it, and now
Was probably the bowling
Can you
ball.
stop staring at?
I would have reported him to the authorities by now. Oh,
Edward uses Eric to stop the van. That weird, creepy head tilt, like.
Oh!
Ow.
Look, he's got a little Voldemort on the side of his neck.
gonna need a chiropractor for that one.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Sorry, that's
Ow.
gonna require more.
How he's, but it's not bleeding though, so there's that. Despite the fact
Somehow
that
it
he
got
can see his
cauterized.
bones. Just a stroll. It's fine. Nobody needs to know he just killed Eric. He doesn't need to hide that.
Poor Poor Eric. I'm sorry, did he just readjust?
I
Yes,
hope
he
so.
did. A
Mm.
Gossip Girl cameo.
Gossip Girl.
Mm. Oh, she's got Kristen Stewart down.
Oh, yeah.
Jacob gives her balloons, and one of them I think says, "Be the mother of my children."
I'm in love with you. You're
I'm
pretty.
desperately in love with you.
Please
There-
be the
Yeah.
mother of my children.
No.
Yeah.
I want to make puppies with you.
Ooh, not the puppies.
Oh, she's turning him down hard. She just called him her little gay brother.
Oh, now see me. I would have gone with the native guy in a heartbeat. I'd just been like, yes, let's do this. Thanks, goodbye.
I mean, even this version of Jacob is better looking than Edward, so
And this
like,
guy's super white, but it's fine.
that's fair. Oh, Jacob has a tail!
Tail and all, I would take Jacob.
I'd take Jacob.
At the very least, I would take Jacob long enough to go get with what's his name? Seth?
The baby?
No, what's the older one's name? The asshole.
Paul?
Is that it?
Sam.
That one.
Sam, the leader of the pack, yeah.
I would have traded up from Jacob for that one, but that's okay.
Oh, but I think
I would have
Sam's a
traded
piece
down
of
for
shit.
Seth. Because Seth is such a baby. He's adorable. I want Seth.
But that feels like pedophilia, and no thank you.
He's gonna outlive me anyways.
Oh,
To be fair,
she
he literally
maces
asked
her
for
dad.
it.
Does it work?
That's true. Like, he's like, I want you to do this. You need to learn self-defense. Mace me in the face. Ooh.
Ooh, that's how I feel today with this wind.
Oh,
I looked Twitter before I got here.
He kicked him in the balls.
No more half siblings for you, Bella.
And he wants her to rip off his mustache.
Why?
Oh, that looks like it
Yeah.
hurts. Oh, that looks like it hurts.
You're good to go. I'm stealing this.
Go for it.
Ew, now she's just holding the
Blech.
mustache.
Ah, it's all
That's
bloody.
it.
Ugh.
Severed mustache.
Ugh, the layer of flesh attached.
Ugh.
Ugh. Oh.
What?
And then his hair curls in. And crest white strips.
Why did you put it back on the box? Just throw it away.
You're dreaming. No, I'm really not. You're really bothering me.
Even this
That's
version of
literally his
Edward
whole personality.
gaslights.
Mm-hmm.
Just
She should have
like,
been in the crib.
That would have been amazing. She has night terrors, I guess?
Of Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yeah.
She has night seizures.
Oh my god, she's got headgear. Look at all that drool.
Oh.
You sure you want that, Edward?
And she
And
sleepwalks.
she sleepwalks.
She sleep throws things, okay. And Edward's trying to wake her up.
You're not supposed to, idiot.
Oh, and she's taking swings at him. She should have done that in the book.
Where did the headgear go?
It
She put it on
vanished
in
in the
midnight.
same place where Cactus went.
Jesus Christ. Out the window!
He falls through the window.
Oh no.
Breathing is the greatest gift you can give me.
Oh
Right out
god.
a window.
I'm sorry, I love a good fart joke.
Why would he have a business card?
Oh, Edward left his business card. Once you go
Oh gosh.
Why would he have
Once
a True
you
Blood
go bat,
business
you
card
never
too?
go back. And it says right on there, vampire extraordinaire. Once you go bat, you never go back. And it's just like, and she's still wondering what he is.
No one said she was smart.
Is the
Yeah,
exhaust popping every time we get a shot of her driving about the park? Foreshadowing for anything? Because it's the second time it's happened.
It's a shitty
I
fart.
have
That's
no
what
idea.
it's foreshadowing.
I know, I
Their
find the
prom-
most obscure things.
Their prom theme is vampires.
I'm surprised Eric is alive.
Yeah, me too.
He was just crippled, Ani.
Oh.
And in a partial full body cast. Like a half, his whole
Decent
upper body is in a
traction.
cast.
Oh, so prom was Italy. Okay, because everyone's in red capes.
Their prom is red capes, blood, and binge drinking, according to this chick.
Isn't that everybody's prom?
They're all still better actors than the original, which is what really gets me.
It's infuriating, isn't it?
It is. And they're all, most of them are better looking than the original cast. Not all of them, but most of them.
Well, they all, I mean, the one thing these people all do have for going for them is they have comedic timing.
Well,
Yeah,
not
There was no
intentional
comedy
comedy.
in the original.
That's true.
I mean, intentional
Basically,
comedy. Yeah,
all
there
of
was
their
no
special
intentional
effects,
comedy.
like editing, was
there was
terrible.
no
so that was
intentional
comedic.
comedy. That's
This
true.
movie isn't
Especially
blue
the first
enough.
one.
Why is this movie not blue?
it's not blue enough.
It should
That's
be
true.
bluer.
Need like several
Which-
more layers of blue filters.
Right, which reminds me of when I saw the first one in the theater, and this girl next to me, enraged, goes, "The cabinets are supposed to be blue!" in Charlie's house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, Jesus, Mary. And I knew I was in trouble from there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Tawny forced me to go, like, well, not forced, like, Tawny and I ended up watching the first one in theaters 2 weeks late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then she had me go to every midnight premiere. And I was like, can we please stop? But I will never forget. She's heard this. I think Missy's heard it. But when I went to go see New Moon, every time Jacob takes his shirt off, of course, everyone's screaming, right?
Yeah, mine
Mhm.
too.
The one time Edward takes his shirt off, it is dead silent. And one girl all the way in the back just goes, ew!
Oh, Edward has a clap on, clap off sun spotlight.
Of course he does.
Everybody together. 1, 2, 3. Ew!
Ew.
Why has he
How did
got
he
the
keep
2
all of
chains
those-
necklace that Jessica wants?
How did he keep all those under his shirt? Oh, he fired a gun at Alice in
And
Wonderland.
Alice went down the hole dead. Okay.
Mm.
Oh my god, Edward is so yummy.
Oh, poor Alice in Wonderland. He tries to prove he's the world's most dangerous predator by catching a squirrel.
I want to eat you when she bites her lip.
The lip biting. The lip biting. I'm surprised
has
Kristen
Kristen
Stewart has any
Stewart's
lips
facial.
left.
She's got her facial expressions down.
You just have to act like you've recently had a stroke. Blink a lot.
Go cross-eyed here and there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did she call him Ed?
Yeah, she
I think
called
she
him
just
Ed,
started
which
going-
is real weird. And then said doesn't like to play games, but that is all that book franchise is 2 people playing games with one another.
Ed.
They called him Euro Trash Heroin Chic.
Heroin chic.
Yeah. I like the Euro trash part, yeah.
Oh, you're pretty.
Oh, okay. She said, you're pretty, but you don't have to be smart. So,
Oh my god.
and he created a vampire squirrel, which
Sorry,
is
but where were
defeating
your
him.
vampire senses that could have warned you against that?
It's her house dress. It's comfy.
And I will say, for the record, she did not say hold him. She said hump the shit out of him.
Oh, what the fuck is on her face?
That's an Obama mask. She
Why?
wanted to role play. She wanted to role play.
Ew. Okay, if it involves a rubber mask, I'm out.
Thank God he died.
And she's not wheezing, so it's kind of funny that she's laughing that hard. Silently.
She's like about to like make out with his nose.
Ew. What is the face?
They're
And he's just like,
so
please, this is
unaligned
disgusting.
with one another.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Ew.
Purity ring.
She
Marbella,
she's
you
chewing
whore.
it. Ew.
Swallows his purity ring, chews it up, and,
And she turns it into a tongue ring.
She doesn't mind that he kills her.
Kill me, I don't care.
And with a lamp.
Bro, you are 20 times stronger than her. Oh, we
Well.
like it rough with our lit up dominatrix out
Boner
It has
garage this
flashing
way.
lights.
pointing down.
And Edward's afraid.
Edward, you little bitch.
He's like, you can't come any closer to me. It's for your own safety. And then throws
And he
her through the
throws her
ceiling.
through the ceiling.
There is sin between your legs, Bella.
Becca's in.
Oh.
Becca, whatever. Fucking.
Becca went to space and came back.
Through another hole in the ceiling.
Right, yeah.
But she's up, she's walking, she's
I
good.
just love the light up outfit. If you can't find her in the dark, look for the flashing red and green circles and the white arrows pointing down. Oh my god. Meyer's Twitter page for insightful comments.
No, the last place
That's
I'd
the
look
last
was
place
J.K.
I'd look.
Rowling's Twitter.
Oh, she gets
Oh! that too.
Oh, she got clocked by a satellite, then a bunch
The
of
way her legs
of
are just like
bricks dumped
flailing
on
out
her.
from the bricks. Oh god. Oh look, the black-eyed peas.
I'm gonna
Ew.
create a magical fish in D&D that slaps you with a person.
Slaps you back.
So how is it living up to your expectations so far?
Oh, it's so.
It's everything
So
I remember
spot
and
on.
more.
I love every minute of this.
Yes. I absolutely love it. I've watched it just so many times. It's ridiculous. It's one of the only movies I still have on DVD.
I have a feeling I'm going to be making some interesting art for this.
Oh god. Okay, sure. I'm worried.
Ew, why is
I
Jacob
saw
on a
what you did
leash?
for the Harry Potter musicals, so I'm
He's
worried.
on a leash.
Yeah, Jacob's on a leash
Ew.
running like a dog
New
on all
fetish
fours.
unlocked. No.
And why does like Charlie like know about all of this?
Yeah, why
Yeah,
is
he's
Charlie
like-
the one using him as like a fucking like canine unit dog?
And Billy can apparently
Parkour.
jump trees in a wheelchair. They're pointing out the human tracks and be like, well, clearly it wasn't an animal. And Charlie thinks it's Canadians.
Of course he does. I fucking can't.
It's like, you can't even wonder where Bella gets her stupidity from if this is her dad.
Really? It was your 18th birthday?
And the Solons are throwing her a party.
Mm.
Really?
I don't think she is nervous. I think she's just
no reason
horny.
to be nervous.
He's like,
Okay.
oh yeah, I'm just.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fair.
What?
Who? Who's grandmama?
Her ex-boyfriend Deshaun invited her over to his grandmama's house to celebrate Kwanzaa. That's so many candles. My God. Why are there so many candles? If any of them has
fire
any smell,
hazard.
wouldn't it bother the vampires if there's like any scent to those whatsoever?
Mm-hmm.
Eden.
Yeah, Edward's mom, Eden, who serves real fingers for food. This version of Alice looks like a serial killer.
Mm-hmm. And because she's a vampire, she is.
That's fair. No
Gross.
shit.
I can't. He makes me upset. He's
Carla
spaghetti.
looks. Yeah.
Yeah. But like this version of Carlisle like looks
Looks like
like
a dad.
former priest. Well, he looks like a former priest the way that like Carlisle actually is.
Well, Carlisle was giving me Wall Street CEO vibes.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Why
bled?
didn't Alice see a vision of this?
It's like Dracula dead and loving it, just squirting.
Jasper's coming at him with a
Must have
fork
nipped
and a
the
knife.
vessel.
This fight
Why
scene
didn't
is
that
weirdly
light her
accurate,
ass on fire?
Why is this fight scene better
Alice
than the
didn't
original?
see this coming.
right?
She only predicts
Yeah,
bodily
like-
functions.
Jasper went
Right?
in
It's
through
more
the open
accurate
lid
to
of
the
the
book,
piano and then
too.
knocked it down.
Oh no!
And now her bleeding is filling a bunch of glasses for drinking. Yeah,
It's a
fine.
blood fountain.
Is this her period? Is this what Alice saw?
And here's everyone
I don't think you
cheersing
can
with
put
Bella's
a
blood.
Tampax in that. I guess you could try. I mean, that was the
You could
original point of
try.
Tampax, was to stop bullet wound holes. So Carlisle and Emmett land in tanning beds.
Which have clearly never been used.
And Edward's going to cook them on high.
And why were they in their living room?
I'm sorry, this bitch was partying the night before with Lindsay Lohan?
Apparently. Every time he brings a girl over, they try to eat her. How many times has this happened? How many Bellas did Edward go through before he got to this one?
So many.
Hold on tight, Spider Monkey.
Now they're going through the forest so quickly.
Segue.
He's not even moving.
Oh, you'll see why.
And she had the ugliest little shoes on. Did you notice?
Yeah.
No.
They were ugly. They
He's
look
fully
like
riding a
He's
Segway.
on a Segway!
no!
He's on a fucking Segway! And this is where he ditches
Look
her
at the
in woods.
blinking. She got the blinking.
She's very good. I'll give her that. She gets Bella and Kristen Stewart down pat. She's 18. She's practically a cougar. That's the worst sentence to come out of this franchise.
Ew.
What did he say?
The vampires are always sexy and good looking. The only thing
It's
that
a
ages,
lot
however,
like being
is your
George
ass.
Clooney. So I can have perky tits for the rest of my life, but my ass will sag to the floor?
Yeah, your ass will keep aging.
Yeah, but you can get a BBL
Uh,
now.
would that work on vampire biology?
You know, if it did, like if this was a problem vampires had, there would be
Probably
a
next to the
vampire,
vampire
like plastic
dentist.
surgeon somewhere.
There'd be a Kim Kardashian vampire.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There you go.
He didn't even kiss her forehead. He just smished his whole face against her forehead. Oh, he will be taking the Segway to leave.
Back.
It's like, bye.
Here, enjoy the middle of the forest by
And he's
yourself.
Wrong way.
back. And going in circles.
We're
Just
doing
to come back
donuts
and
in a
say,
Segway.
for...
God, I wish he would have face planted as soon as he turned around.
And she's wandering through the woods, screaming.
Ed!
Ed boy, where are you?
Come back, Ed!
He's like, Eddie, come back.
Look at the stupid little
She
shoes.
trips.
Look at them.
And now she's throwing a
She's
tantrum.
throwing
as
a
she's
tantrum.
like a toddler.
He didn't take me down.
She is really
Daddy, I
going
love him
ham.
and he left me.
Her legs are quite pale.
I was just thinking that, like, she is my people.
Mm-hmm. We of the fish belly.
Oh, hi.
And the bad guys have found her. And she maces Buffy in the face. And now 3
I
vampires
mean, this is what
are
you
draining her
wanted.
blood.
And Edward's back.
And she faints.
Wasn't there a theory that, like, something about James and Bella? He's got
There's a
dentures.
canon thing about James and Alice.
Oh, was it Alice? I thought it was
Yeah.
Bella. That one, they were the ones that were supposed to be mates or something?
No, James knew Alice when she was human.
That's right.
Edward takes James's head off with a baseball bat that lands in
James's
Bella's
head
dad's car.
Yep, in the back of the police squad.
And her
Kardashians!
dad blames it on the Kardashians. Ooh.
And he sticks the metal bat into James's ass to hold it in place.
And Bella's still seizing on the ground.
For you?
It's like, this will be tough for me while she's having a seizure on the ground. Oh, and she is possessed by the devil, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
He's drinking her blood out of a silly straw.
That is like a really
She
good
literally
Kristen
just
Stewart cosplay, though.
deflated.
It looked just like that dummy that they used of her in Breaking Dawn.
Yeah. And he's back on his Segway. Oh, now she's having her emo time in front of the window.
That lasted how many months?
I
And
think it
she's
was
reading,
5.
He's just not
Listen,
that
5
into you.
or
Yeah,
7.
no.
It was an odd number
Girl.
for sure.
You'd
pray suck.
Confessions of a batshit.
People outside are dressed as Edward.
Oh my god, they're all
This
dressed
was
like
the most
Edward for
painful
Halloween.
scene in the like. Just bitch, look.
Every single person is dressed like Edward.
Oh my god, and the
I
dog too.
And even the dog. I will never understand why Charlie didn't get her therapy. Like after the first couple weeks. Like, come on. But instead she
Because he
deals
was
with this
tired
stuff
of
for
her ass
months.
too.
Yeah, but like the screaming
And she would
every
scream
single
herself
night.
to sleep.
And it's
Like,
just
did
like,
you not
I'm
think
pretty
that
sure.
this is
Like,
Now I'm
she
not
is
for locking people up in the nut house, but I probably
there's
would
the
have.
screaming with a
she's
megaphone.
screaming with a megaphone, so you know.
I would have clocked her with it. God damn it.
Angst level. iCarly, One Tree Hill, 16
Oof.
and pregnant. I could not finish that show. I
I
tried.
couldn't start it.
I
The
got
Secret
through,
Life
I
of the
think,
I want
American
to say I
Pie
watched
series.
it about halfway
Yeah.
through,
After
but I
5
just
seasons, I'm
could
like, I can't do
not
this.
stand
Really?
that
Yeah.
main girl. Like, she was so irritating. Yes, I hate her with a passion.
Shailene Woodley, yeah, I could not
Ugh.
stand her. I rooted for
Oh,
her
yeah,
sister,
he
and
was-
I rooted for, was it Ricky, the bad boy?
You're using words I don't know.
Eh. What the fuck?
Ugh.
That's Bella's stepmom, the inflatable doll.
Nightmares.
And now they're actually at the movies. And they're watching Breaking Dawn.
The Twilight.
Which they do spoil if you hadn't read the book, and because this came out before the last movie came out. And people I saw this movie in theaters when it came out, and people were so mad. You heard so many people screaming as they spoiled the last movie.
She looks like.
It's like, oh, Bella, don't worry. You don't need a prom dress. Edward left you in the woods like bear shit.
I know how to update my vampire guidebook now.
Leave her in the woods like bear shit.
By the biker gang.
You either take her home or drive her over there.
Nope, see you tomorrow.
Like, at
Fucking
least,
whore.
like, it's literally just across the street. Like, walk her over there at least. Come on.
I mean, she would have to walk back by herself, but
Isn't this what Bella wanted? Danger so she can see Edward? Let's see how she hallucinates this shit. No.
It's like, when people are yelling things like that at you, don't stop walking.
ozone.
And one of them threw a beer can in her face. Edward telling her, is like, I told you so.
Ozone.
Maybe I was tripping out? No, you were tripping out.
Jacob still has a tail. And
Oh my
claws.
god!
Teen Wolf.
And he has a dog nose. All right.
He actually kind of looks a little bit more like a deer.
That's fair. Jacob had his bar mitzvah.
What?
That's what he said. That's why it's different, because
He's
had
got
bar
his bar. Okay.
Apparently, after you have a bar mitzvah, you grow a tail, pointy ears, and get really furry.
mitzvah.
No. Will you go on a date with me?
I prefer my abuse in other forms.
She cut her brake line,
And Jacob's just standing there watching her.
and she's playing the guitar.
The
while
whole
on
Taylor
a
Swift
motorcycle.
moment. I can't.
Mhm. And she chucks that guitar at hallucination Edward.
Oh no.
At least hallucination Edward tried to catch her, I guess. Jacob ran all that way. She went so far, so quickly. Look how long his ears are.
Shirtless?
Yep. Jacob has teeth.
Teeth. Teeth. Yes.
Teats.
No, Laurent's
Uh-oh.
back. And he's putting hot sauce on her. And of course she takes off into
How
the
did
woods
you
where
have
people
the-
can't see her.
I'm
How
sorry,
does she
but
keep
how does this girl
outrunning
keep?
him?
Oh, look, it's that TikTok meme.
Jacob turns into a chihuahua. Oh, here comes one of my favorite scenes in this movie. The pack.
The pack of chihuahuas.
They have
Oh,
that
it gets
stupid-ass
so much
tattoo.
better. It's so much better than chihuahuas. They break into It's Raining Men musical number.
With their short shorts. I want the one on the right.
I don't think he wants you, boo-boo.
I know he doesn't want me, but I want him. Him.
Their little short shorts.
I think the shorts could have been shorter.
Get him, girls.
Laurent just screams.
Oh!
Lily ripping limbs.
Uh-huh. And the little chihuahua.
What are you gonna do, pee
goes
on
in
it?
there.
Yes, I hope so.
You know, and he transforms back, and he looks different. No more wig, but
No more
normal length
teeth
shorts.
jeans. Normal
And no more
length
teeth.
shorts.
Oh yeah, he lost the teats.
And somehow got the tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
still
then-
like him with
She's asking him to sign a magazine.
long hair. Will you go on a date with him now?
And she
Oh, I'm
also drank
surprised
that
she
milk
didn't
too,
just shit
so I'm
her
surprised
pants
she
when he
didn't
picked
shit
her
her
up like
pants
that.
after that.
Because of the milk.
Mm-hmm. Feeling
Oh,
sorry for
Edward.
yourself, strawberry what?
Strawberry swirl.
Strawberry swirl.
How did Edward grow facial hair?
I'm
The
kinda
same way
into
he
it,
knocks
though, I'm
her
not gonna
up.
lie.
It makes no sense. Mormon
That's-
magic.
That's
Definitely not the Mormon
can't
magic.
make
The
Facial
facial
hair or the
hairs.
Mormon magic?
For sure.
I just wanted to clarify.
So?
Uh-huh.
Edward's
He
dating
found
Lady Gaga.
Gaga.
For somebody who was hopelessly in love with Bella, he moved on pretty quickly.
Oh, okay. So she launched herself off the bike.
And she definitely shit her pants.
Yeah.
That fall should have just made it go.
And now, once again, Edward thinks that Bella's dead. No,
Rebound guy tea.
in bed. Rebound guy
Rebound
brand
guy.
tea.
Good lord.
Contract? Spritzing himself.
With what? Wolf piss? What?
No, it's like an
Why is that the first thing you
Pheromones.
thought of?
Pheromone. Pheromones.
He's gotta look all like slick.
Oh, it's oil.
Dry body
I was
oil.
thinking pheromones, everybody.
So was I.
Just like
Sure. No, she likes him now that he's hot, but before he was her little gay brother.
Ooh.
Now
no,
he's her
no.
big
hot gay brother.
Yeah.
Don't fuck your
Yeah.
brother.
Doesn't
Whatever
make it
gay
better.
Sweet home Alabama.
I still
It's
think
so
it's
the
weird that
mystery
she
can
makes him
happen, so the
answer her
confusion.
phone. Of course. But I can't imagine walking into somebody's house and just being like, hey, pick up that phone. And you're like, no?
And he's in Brazil?
Yeah,
He looks like it. Yeah.
He's in Rio specifically.
Mm.
yeah. And I think that's where he was in the books, too.
Oh, the wet snort.
He's known her for like a week, and he's all like, I can't live without her. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
die.
did you- I'm receiving a signal.
Alice pointing at her forehead so that the signal knows where to go.
She reminds me of what's it, Galaxy Quest?
Yes. Yes.
You know, if Carlisle was such good friends with like the Volturi and everything, why didn't he just call them and be like, "Hey, Edward's like coming to kill himself because he thinks his like so-called maid is dead. Just tell him that she's alive, please." And like, there you go. That's literally all
Just
it
get
would take.
Jane to hold him down, put him in a cellar until we get there.
Exactly. Like, it's not that hard.
She doesn't even ask. Get in the car, okay? Every time I see Becca run, I'm expecting her to just trip and faceplant.
Jacob just landed on the hood at high speeds, giving her an ultimatum while clinging to the
Me
hood
or
of
the
a
other
speeding
one?
car.
Oh, the blinking.
And she's actually choosing. And he leaps off the car. If she would have actually made
Down
an ultimatum decision, like right then and there, this book, this series would have been a lot shorter. We could have cut out at least 2 books out of that.
And slightly more sensical.
Ooh.
The Volturi is Fox News. I'll take it. I'm sorry, but if the Volturi don't want anyone to know that vampires exist, why haven't they destroyed the entire town of Forks?
I mean, they like a good party, apparently. And the people of Forks don't seem to care, so...
Oh god,
like,
this
you
was
have
in
to worry about
2010.
hiding it in Sporks.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it's 2 years after I graduated. Oh, it's so old.
And they're rigging the prom king and queen ballots. That's a lot of ballots.
Obi-Wan, you're the only one that can help.
Save us, Becca Crane.
You're his only hope, Becca.
I like how Alice just pulled in her car into a crowd of people, though. Like, just right up in there.
Straight into a prom she was not invited to. Well, she was technically because it's school.
Yeah.
Somersault!
Somersault in the air!
This one little thing.
And Alec totally misses her. And Edward is fully just standing there naked in front of a bunch of teenagers. But nobody cares. Literally not a single person is looking at him.
No one cares. And the sun's gone too. No one gives a shit. Aha!
It's Twilight.
Aha! It's Twilight new moon.
It's Twilight with a new moon, and now there's an eclipse.
Ew.
Ew! Ah! Saggy ass!
Super wrinkly ass! Oh.
But he saw a lucky penny.
Not need to bend over.
Bella, honey, you sure you want to date the saggy ass? Like, just remember, when you grab it, it's gonna be all mushy.
You like your face?
Like your face right now.
Jacob, like, come on. So she's like, Edward, you haven't got your clothes back on.
Or we're not going to be able to come back to Italy because you're going to have to register as a sex offender.
I'm not going to be able to go back to school. This is their prom.
I fucking love him.
Even the Volturi, like, you guys haven't done it yet? Like, really?
I can't think of his real name.
See, I'll take this version of Arrow.
Yeah, this is an awesome version of Arrow. Do the hustle.
Even the Volturi are doing the hustle.
And her dad is at prom.
And Billy's still hanging around.
And Billy's just like, please just listen to her for like 5 seconds.
Oh, kick her in the shins.
And he still doesn't get it.
No, just... And everyone just somehow finds a partner. Instantly.
Yep, immediately. And Errol and Edward are now slow dancing, and that's something you never thought you'd see.
Say cheese!
Oh, God!
Arrow and Edward at the press with their prom pictures.
Was not expecting Edward and Arrow to kiss at any moment, whether it's canon or not.
What? I love Ken Jeong so much.
Me too.
Darrow.
And to be fair, in his name here is Darrow, not Arrow.
It's Darrow. You must
Arrow's
pay for
equally
explaining
creepy
no.
here.
Ed to the word.
Edward changes his tune real fast, and it's just like, well, you're gonna die if she doesn't become a vampire. It's like, okay. It's like, sure.
Blah, 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 bite me now. Darrow's very invested in this. Just like salivating at the mouth.
R.
Surprise, surprise.
Jennifer and Rick, prom king and queen. They received 69,000 votes in a class,
In a class
of
of only 300.
And she headbutts him,
Headbutt.
alright. He's just gonna pick a new
wonder who
prom
it's
king
gonna-
and queen at random.
At random.
Kinky. His fangs.
Arrow and Jane are now prom king and queen. And he's happy about it! Like, yay!
Darrow's happy and Jane's like, the fuck are we
But,
doing?
Like, I guess I
Caius
have
and
to go
Marcus
here because
being
this
so
is my
supportive
boss.
of him and
This
being
is
happy
what he
too
wants.
is hysterical. She just couldn't give a shit less.
That's fair.
Bite, bite.
Yeah, it's real subtle, subtle Arrow.
Bite.
Do it. Do it.
Save us all 4 more movies, Edward. Bite her already.
Do it. I'll only turn you because if you marry me.
That's a prettier
That's a
ring.
nicer ring than the original.
It's so much prettier than her real ring. It's a real ring.
And not something that looks like someone nailed nickel into an oval.
A piece of metal, yeah.
Insert fangs here.
Edward's real stupid, so he needs directions.
This girl's fucking orgasming in the middle of prom while he bites her. Is this how she becomes pregnant?
I hope.
Through venom?
I hope so, so it'll wrap up. Again, we don't need 4 more movies.
Oh, Edward gets taken out by a maze. Hang on, give it just a second. It's got
Jacob
a little.
Blondie
in
came
it.
at Edward with like a, what is it from Walking Dead?
What is the name? Oh,
It's literally just a
Negan bat.
baseball bat with nails hammered into it.
Lucille, I think, is what he calls it.
Yeah,
right?
he calls her Lucille. Oh, and
There
Bella's
you
back
go.
to kill the bitch.
Oh my god.
Team
Edward
Ed boy.
Team Ed. Team Ed, I
Team
guess.
Ed.
No.
Ed boy.
Never.
Team Jacob, bitch.
Ugh.
Never
It
Team
actually
Jacob.
just knocks him on his ass. That was.
It's Team Emmett for me.
Team Charlie.
Oh, Team Charlie too.
Honestly,
Team Charlie,
Team
Team
Jasper.
Emmett.
Any of them. Team anyone else.
Possibly one of the
Or
only
is
other
it-
most toxic people.
Team
Yeah,
anyone
really.
else.
Like, team literally just absolutely anybody would be good.
I have one
So-
of each. I have a vampire that I'm a team on. I have a, Team Emmett, vampire. Team Charlie, human. Team Seth, werewolf.
There you go.
That's fair.
Gonna reverse harem this shit.
Oh yeah. Oh. Misty didn't tell you, did she?
Uh-oh.
I'm apparently in a polygamous 5-way relationship, and I'm pregnant with twins.
Oh! Did this wonder
Is
boy
that what
respond?
happens when you slap
So
people
that
in the face?
For context, Amber, she's been getting possibly she's been getting a
God.
wrong number text message for like the last few days, so we've been fucking with this person. Yeah.
Oh, I think
Which
this
we
person
did
knows
find
who
out
she
was
is.
somebody you actually knew.
Oh no.
We found out you knew this person. This is actually somebody she knows. It's just that their name
Someone I
is so
used to
fucking
previously work
weird
with.
that she just thought it was a part of the sentence.
So, remember when I was working that shit job over on Victoria and Sepulveda?
Uh-huh.
One of the guys that work there,
Uh-huh.
him. His name is Maynard, but it's spelled out minor.
So she thought he was saying
So-
minor, like it as a part
Like
of
a
the sentence of
minor
what he was
stalking issue.
describing.
Look at when you read this. Tell me it doesn't sound like it was a
man.
minor stalking
So you
incident.
guys have been fucking with this guy that she knows from
Yeah.
her
So
previous
the one
job.
he
It's
sent
somebody
me.
she knew. Oh, the things that we have texted
Oh,
this
no.
man because we thought she didn't know him is wild.
Oh.
So first thing we texted him was that she just got out of lockup, and then we were texting him about how she was
I'm taking
pregnant with
screenshots for you, Amber.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah,
needs to
and,
read
like,
the whole
Love
thing.
that for you.
Then she's pregnant
And
with
she's
twins.
pregnant with twins.
And then he finds out that she's trying to get a new job, but like she's really happy in her relationship, her polyamorous relationship with 4 other people. So let me tell you, okay, when I came up with this shit, like I let all of the chaos.
I mean, it sounds
flow.
like a book I'd
So
read.
it was I enjoyed it a lot. And then we found out it was somebody you actually it's somebody you know though. Like I asked you if yours, but to be fair, me, Aaron, and like at least a couple of the people read the text messages, and not one of us thought that he was saying.
Well, I didn't think it was a name. I wouldn't have known.
He says
It's not a
minor
name that I lead see,
inconvenience.
so I'm just like, who the fuck? What the fuck is this?
He said minor stalking inconvenience. That
It's
sounds like
minor, by the
one
way.
thing, not hey, it's minor, and then follows it with like stalking
Minor,
inconvenience. 'Cause that's like
minor,
saying Jake
49er.
stalking inconvenience, and that's not a sentence. That doesn't make any sense. It's just like, but also he high key trying to sleep with you, and he married, so like he deserves whatever
3
you
kids.
send him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He
His
deserves
oldest, I think, is
whatever
like
you send him.
13.
No, he deserves all of this. Like it don't
yeah.
matter if you know him. He deserves this. So, but
Like,
it's gold.
I only worked
though.
with him for like X amount of months. Like I don't know this person well. She's
Yeah,
reading it. I know.
But look, but just the look. Now, also for context, Ani asked me and our friend Geneva, should she respond to this person? And both of us said no. And then Misty, the genius that she is, and I mean that truth, that's not sarcastic. Misty is a genius. Came up with this whole story to tell.
Because I just sent her a screenshot going, do we fuck with this? And she goes, oh hell yeah.
Oh, it was like a gift. It was like you gave me a gift, a chaotic gift.
It makes
And
sense
it was amazing.
to me both ways, except his name is so fucking stupid that like this is the stupidest name I've ever read. Like if he would have replaced it with any other name,
It
like
is.
oh, it's Matthew, by the way, if you hadn't forgotten about me, it would have made sense. But his name is so stupid that I'm like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm like, who the
But at
fuck
the
is
same
this?
time,
this is why
this is a name
punctuation
that
is
you've
important
seen and
also.
read
Yeah.
before.
Grammar.
So like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe, but
For like maybe 3 months out of my life.
At a job too. Like who would expect him to like be texting you like booty
He's
call
sending you the
style?
hookups. The hookup
With a
text.
new number because apparently he had a stalking issue and needed to change his number. He didn't even tell me who this is. He just said it's tall, dark,
yeah,
and
I
distinguished.
mean, I
I'm
guess
like,
he was trying to slide in.
Was
Like,
that
hey,
a joke
remember?
you
Like,
guys
I'm
had?
No!
fucking hot. Like, how about we talk? He thinks he is.
no, you ain't.
Like, hey, you remember this person
Oof.
that you know who's married with 3 kids?
Oof.
Like, hey.
Oh, minor. Oh, minor. No.
No. So, like, despite the fact that you know him, I have 0 regrets because this is 1,000% hilarious. And if he texts you back at any point, we will continue the story because he hasn't even found out that it's not like you're in a polyamorous relationship with all dudes, and then one of them was your lawyer.
No,
And then, like,
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
She told me it's not all dudes. It's
It's
5
not.
different people.
So it's the person.
One of them
just,
is
like,
the security guard in
it's
lockup.
we changed it to the lawyer. So like
Sorry,
your lawyer,
it's my lawyer.
that got you out of lockup and his wife. So they were involved with another person
I
already.
love
They
that
brought
for
you
you
in, and you
guys.
brought somebody else in on top of that. So now it's a. So
Apparently, I'm a swinger too.
to be fair though,
Like,
you're all
when
in a
is this
relationship
novel
together,
coming out? Because the
so.
smut is probably amazing.
I haven't thrown in you guys going.
Please and thank
Yes.
you.
Coming 2023.
Let me burst out my Kindle real fast.
I love
Subscribe.
it. There you go. Throw it out there on Kindle. Oh my god.
Oh hell
It's
yeah!
on
Sell it
KU
for like
with all the other
$1.99,
horrible
make
stuff.
Oh, I'm
millions.
telling you, that book that I read with the sucking and fucking.
Uh-huh.
I swear to God, it was every chapter, every other chapter. I'm like,
two pages in, they were sucking and fucking.
I mean, they were vampires, I guess. Kind of goes with it, but you know, I think did I send that to you,
Yes.
Amber, as a
Yes.
suggestion? The Court of the Vampire Queen. That one is just like, I mean, there's no plot. I mean, there's a very tenuous attempt
Here
at a
for it.
plot, but it's just all sucking and fucking, and four ways, 3 dudes, 1 girl. So if you need a smut me
I
up,
have
that's
lists.
one.
I have
Not a pick me up, a
the
smut
books
me
that
up.
I need for
Mhm.
for recreational purposes, and then the books that I need for like mental stimulation. They are
Recreational for. I love it. No.
also bury me with my Kindle. Don't let
Oh, I
anybody
love it.
ever see my Kindle.
So what it that's valid.
No.
That's very valid. So what
See,
is
I was the type
everybody's
of person
overall?
that will just shove the Kindle in your face and be like, be uncomfortable.
Oh, I've screenshotted things and
Oh,
sent
yeah.
them to you.
Yes, I know. You
Oh, that's
screenshotted
fun.
Kyla's smut to me and made me read it in
Love
public.
that for you.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you haven't
I
read
have no regrets.
if you haven't
Huh?
read
I have
fan
no
fiction
regrets.
For sure.
smut in public, then what's the point? Like you have to do that at least once.
There
once
is
in your life.
none.
So
A 10 out of
overall
10.
thoughts of Vampire Sucks.
They should have just
This
taken
should
all
have been
of
the original
movies
Twilight
of-
movies.
just out of context, out of the universe, and just let Vampire suck. That's all we really needed. It sums everything up perfectly,
I
Yep.
agree.
right?
Yep.
I agree.
This is the
'Cause,
movie
like-
that should have been made instead of the other 4. Like, this is all I
Honestly,
needed.
they kind
The
of
other ones
are.
should have been the parody to this movie. Is what it is. Like this should have been canon. And
I
then,
will
like
tell
that's
you-
fair.
Because of Robin Hood Men in Tights, I cannot watch Prince of Thieves because it is a shot for shot fuck you parody of that movie.
Fair.
This is the same fucking thing.
It-
Not that I
you're
could
not
take Twilight
wrong.
seriously before. Not that I, but
Like it's the same outfits, it's the same scenes, it's the same everything, just condensed from 5 movies into one. And yeah, like it's the exact same thing. Everything down to like
Amazing. The
Bella's
actors were
facial
so good.
expressions is just on point. So
We went through all the titles of the books in
Mhm.
like 5 seconds.
Mhm. You went through the plot of every book in about 5 seconds.
Yeah,
the only thing that's not in there is the creepy vampire
Ratatouille
kid,
is not in the
so.
movie.
Renoodle. Did they say what Becca's mom's name was in the video in this one?
No, did they?
Because they
No.
said instead of Esme, it was Eden. So
Oh, true.
Then
Yeah,
I was
no,
like,
they didn't
would
say
be-
what her
would
name
be portmanteau
was.
be? What would
For
be the
Renee?
Mhm. Renee, it's not.
Randy.
Yeah, 'cause they just said that she
Regina.
was fucking Tiger
Rutabaga
Woods,
was
so.
not present.
Damn.
Rutabaga.
Oh my
Still
god.
a better name than Renesmee.
Oh,
That's how you know a
God.
teenager had a baby. Is that fucking name?
that's very valid.
What's her
and
name?
all-
Nevaeh. It's heaven backwards. Oh my god.
Isn't that also that's
The
Nivea?
fact that there are people in this world right now that did name their kids Renesmee
Good
because they're old enough to have been in the Twilight generation.
Oh,
Ugh. Deep
Yep.
and got knocked up in high school because that was a good choice.
Those poor children.
When I was in
children.
high school and I had a job at like an inflatable party zone, I legitimately hosted a party for a kid whose name was King Bowser. So
You know, Renesmee
Yeah.
is actually a
Yeah.
beautiful name. I've always really liked it.
Um,
Just super creative and beautiful.
yeah, definitely step up
Very
naming your
creative.
child King Bowser. So you know.
was that like a joint first name? Was that first name, middle name? What was going on there? I gotta know, King Bowser.
I'm not really sure. It's just that every time somebody talked to him, they just said King Bowser, and then on his
Oh.
cake, that's what it said as well. So,
Oh, then it was
Yikes.
it was a 2-pronged first name, yeah.
So.
Were you sure he wasn't one of Nick Cannon's kids?
Maybe. Maybe.
Beautiful cannon. Golden cannon. It's all for his dick. King cannon.
Like, don't name your kids after your drink. That's not okay.
Ooh. No.
King Cannon.
God. Oh, fun.
Amber's
Delightful.
like,
I'm kind of here for it though.
these people.
Like, I
These
want to meet
people.
King Bowser. Like, I want
not
him
gonna
to
get
grow
any-
into an adult
Yeah,
that can fucking
we're-
vote and be like filling out his ballot, King Bowser, because that's what's up.
Now,
He
I
might
need
be
to say
president
this
one
out
day. We might
loud.
have President Bowser.
King Bowser.
Mr. President
Mr.
King
Bowser,
Bowser, sir.
sir.
Misty, how old was he for this birthday? Was he like
Oh,
4?
close.
No, he was like
Yes.
10. I
Yes.
think.
Oh, he can vote! He can
Yeah.
vote!
This is
Yeah,
the
by
best
now he
news
can
I've
vote
heard
because it was
all
like
day.
15 years ago or something, like 14, 15 years
Oh,
ago.
he can vote!
Yeah, he's fully out there
He has a
voting
what?
like right
driver's
now.
license and everything.
Yeah, and whoever he's fucking has to say, "Oh, King Bowser, Daddy," while
my
they're
God.
doing it.
Do you think that he has a King Bowser Jr. or a meth habit? Which
His
habit?
King Bowser Jr. is the one living in his pants.
No, that's just minor.
Oh,
King Bowser the Second might exist
oh
already.
my
We don't
God,
know.
I love it. I don't know anything about it. That's fair.
Ew,
That's
he-
fair.
King
Bowser.
Bowser is old enough to breed.
Maybe
I
he
don't-
had
they could
twins and
be
he named them
Princess
Mario
Peach
and
and
Luigi.
Princess
Like, we don't
Daisy.
know.
No, he's bad. They'd be
Yeah, that's fair.
Mario and Luigi.
We
It's
never
all
know.
I want to
and
know
I hope I
now.
never know. I truly hope I never know.
Yeah.
Just go on the internet and start Googling
King
people named King
Bowser is in a
Bowser.
polyamorous relationship with Princess Peach and Princess Daisy,
Wow.
and he had kids
That's-
with each of them, and one is Wario, one is Luigi.
It's definitely something.
That's a horrific thought.
Yeah, no,
That's a
it's probably
fan
a Rule
fiction
34 or
somewhere,
some
is
shit.
what
You
that
know, when you
is.
think of it, you have to create it.
Well,
Oh, dear
we
God.
have we're rounding up towards the end of our December parody episodes, so that's nice because this episode won't actually come out until December. Which we'll definitely make sure we tell you when it comes out so you can listen to
Oh, yeah.
it. But yeah, so we are ending the year pretty similarly to how we started it with Twilight.
With Twilight!
With
I'm Twilight!
Twilight.
Look at
And
me,
to
I'm
be fair,
Twilight!
this was a lot less suffering to watch this than it was to
This
watch
was
the
gold.
actual
Mhm.
Twilight. Yeah. This is you
Misty,
can see
have
why
you
I watch
seen-
this movie so often.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Have either of you seen What We Do in the Shadows?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh,
okay,
good.
good. Okay, good. Because
I'm Twilight! We're
Twilight.
we're werewolves, not swearwolves!
if I'm yelling like that, I want people to know why. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, good.
All right.
Not
Any
for
final
me.
thoughts before this call thing expires?
No.
The only thought I have is we have to have Amber back because I think she
You guys are
brings
just
out
being
Oh,
nice to
yeah.
me.
I want Amber back.
Absolutely. Although we love you.
We bonded with you very
That say less.
quickly.
Very quickly. So we need you on more of these podcasts.
Absolutely. We'll definitely have to have you back because it was really awesome having somebody else here. Like, Erin's here all the time. Like, she lives here. So, like, that's fair. So, but not that we don't love you too, Erin, just for the record.
That's not what it sounded like, Misty, but okay.
It's
I'm
like
not
what I said
buying you a-
yesterday.
I'm not buying you a custom Christmas gift that for the reasons I don't love you. So,
Just
So-
everybody just keep their fish
Yeah,
in their
good, that's what I
titties
thought.
and don't hit each other.
but
She'll kill my
Keep the
kid.
fish put
D&D
away.
kill. No fish
There.
titties. No fish titties.
put the fish away. All right, guys. We really appreciate you guys listening. Thank you so very much for just going through this entire year with us. We deeply appreciate it. And we will see you at the beginning of next year.
Bye.
Bye.
Yay.
Bye. Tune in next week for more fuckery because we have some serious questions and concerns.